Hello, ladies and gentlemen. The cloud dream that powered a decade of transformation is now turning into the $1.8 trillion shockwave. And the Indian IT firms are standing into the blast radius. For years, global enterprise believed cloud is equal to cheaper. But new global studies estimate $1.8 trillion of waste cloud spent by 2030. Unused capacity, over provisioning, data egregious traps, and the vendor lock-in. Both in the US, European Union, Japan, and Australia are asking the same question. Why are we paying so much? The cloud fatigue is real, and the recession pressure are turning into the revolt. For Indian IT firms, this is dangerous because your entire outsourcing model is built on implementation, managing, scaling other people's cloud strategies. If the world starts exiting cloud, optimizing cloud, and decentralizing cloud, your revenue model, margins, delivery assumptions will break faster than expected. To understand the crisis, we need to step back. Cloud vendors build on the business on one assumption. Every year, workload will grow. But workload are now shrinking, not growing. Thanks to AI efficiency, edge computing, and the cost pressures. Enter AI. Agentic AI and high-performance cloud workloads don't want traditional cloud. They want local GPUs, sovereign AI setups, hybrid architectures, and dedicated compute clusters. But the killer punch is pricing. Cloud agrees costs have become the new data tax. Enterprise CFOs globally are reporting 15 to 40% annual cloud overspends, with some Fortune 500 witnesses 2x cost bloats. And here's the part nobody wants to say out loud. Cloud vendors design the system to be difficult to exit. This logged-in enterprise have multi-layer contracts, proprietary APIs, and the migration frictions. And now, we are seeing the early signs of the global reversals. Banks shifting overloads back to the on-prem HPCs. Telecom operates building internal AI clouds. Governments pushing sovereign clouds. Big tech's quietly reducing the public cloud dependencies. And the Indian connection is huge. Indian IT sector delivers 60 to 70% of the global cloud monetization works. If cloud spending slows, optimize, and decentralize, Indian IT firms lose billing hours, transformation revenues, cloud migration contracts, high margin managed works, and the multi-layer retained deals. Add the geopolitical factor. US-China tension is pushing the cloud sovereigns. Europe's GDPR plus AI Act demands a local compute, and the Middle East is building its own AI compute clusters. All this reduces the reliance on the traditional hyperscaler and the traditional outsourcing models. So, ladies and gentlemen, what must Indian IT firms do before the next board meet? Action 1. Build cloud exit services. Boards everywhere wants to cut the cloud wastages. Indian IT firms can lead the world in cloud repatriation, cloud cost optimization, hybrid redesign, GPU workload migrations. And this is a $200 to $300 billion opportunity. Action 2. Move from the cloud implementation to the compute strategy. You must shift from we migrate the workload to we design the compute architecture of the future. Action 3. Build AI-ready hybrid platforms. Indian IT must help the global clients to run the AI workload close to the data, not far away on the expensive cloud regions. Action 4. Create a board level cost governance. CXOs need a single number. How much cloud waste can you estimate me for the next 12 months? If you deliver that clearly, you will own the boardroom. Ladies and gentlemen, the cloud boom is not collapsing, but the illusion of the cheap cloud is. And in every illusion breaking moment, new winners are born. This time, the winner can be the Indian IT firms who reinvent themselves early. If you want a one-page cloud exit scorecard, comment cloud score below, and I'll pin it for you. And subscribe because the next week, we break down the Indian rise of the world's AI compute hub. See you soon, because the $1.8 trillion cloud shock is just beginning.